Hey, what's up, guys? It's Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right. So there's two types of mindsets, right? And I'm going to talk about the successful ones. There's more than two types of mindsets, but I'm going to talk about two very successful ones. And one of them is the relatively safe route, and the other one is a little bit risque. And then there's another one that, so there's actually three mindsets that's really risque, right? So there's, that's why a lot of people don't understand my mindset, because it's way out of balance, and it's a little overboard, a little over the top for a lot of people. So if I say most Democrats think this way and most Republicans think that way, I'm talking about a small circle of people that are friends and family, okay, that I know personally. And this is how the successful Republicans think and the successful Democrats think. They're in my little circle, okay? So don't get all butthurt on Facebook when I say, well, a lot of Democrats don't understand, or most Democrats, or however I worded that, don't understand this mindset. I'm talking about the very few people who are in this tight niche little group that's friends and family, okay? I'm not talking about the whole spectrum of the entire United States. So the ones, and I'm talking about successful, right, versus unsuccessful. So the successful Democrats that I know, some of them are just like my Republican friends mindset-wise, and they understand the sacrifice of the discipline and the investment, that it's not a 9-to-5 job, and that it's, it's with no risk, there's no reward and stuff. And so they might pay business bills before their civilian bills, okay? And then there's a lot of more Republicans that understand that mindset even more than most of my Democrat friends and family members. And then I've got Democrats who are very, very successful and have a very successful mindset that don't want anything to do with that business mindset at all. But understand all the sacrifice and discipline that comes with being successful, showing up every day, getting a reliable job that's got a pension, benefits, preferably 9-to-5 with weekends and holidays and summers off, mostly because a lot of my Democratic friends and families are teachers and work in the school district and things like that, which is a very good system. And then, of course, I've got a lot of people who are friends and family who work, not so much family, friends who work like in the Department of Corrections and have those types of jobs with that mindset. But it's most Republicans actually that work, are friends of mine that work in the Department of Corrections, not so much Democrats, although there are some of each. But that's the mentality of, you get a good job with benefits, with pension, and it's little risk, high reward, and it takes sacrifice and discipline and hard work for the majority of people. Some people can slip through with that union thing and do their 8 and gate and not really work very hard, but you still show up, you still discipline and consistency, there's still sacrifice there, sound fair enough? And it's not always about, working really hard, it's working smart, right? And I had one guy there who kept saying, oh, he's lazy. He's one of my favorite guys to work with. He fucking knows exactly what, seems lazy, but he's not. He's working smarter, not harder. So he's right there. Seems like he's not doing anything. As soon as shit pops off, he's right there because he knows where the shit's going to pop off, fair enough? So he wasn't lazy, he was smart. And so you got to take those things into consideration. And so then you got the other mindset this is where a lot of, and even some of my Republican friends and stuff think I'm, just local, just, batshit crazy, right? So that's the mindset of, but a lot of my Republican friends do understand this, but a lot of my Democrat friends don't, and but some do, because some bodybuilders, right? And it just, like I said, it all depends. But this isn't necessarily a successful mindset that's good for everybody, because it's dangerous, right? Now, so I'm not even saying it's the right mindset. It's a little bit on the crazy side, and this is what wasn't even in the post, but it's having the vision of not even being scared of the coronavirus, unless you think you might be exposed to it. You stay away from old people with pre-existing conditions. But even more so, you're putting your life on the line for a sport. It goes, a lot of my family especially, don't get it at all. It's like, why would you do that, And but it's a mindset you can't take. You can't get rid of it. It's in your blood, and you learn that from military, but it's also in your genetics, in your mindset, in your wiring. And it doesn't matter how many family members that don't have that wiring. It's just there like a disease. You can't get rid of it. And so if you're like, okay, I'm going to do this show and I don't care what it takes, and if I die afterwards, it's worth it. If that's your mindset, that's your mindset. You can't change it. There's nothing you can do to change it. It's just there, and nobody's going to talk you out of thinking or training or taking any different type of action other than doing whatever it takes to win that fucking show. And there's business owners, that same mindset. Whatever it takes, and especially if they're not hurting other people, they're just grinding and doing everything it takes and take a huge risk, but a high reward if they succeed. But they have the mentality they're not going to succeed, and they'd rather die than fail, right? Most of the people who have that mindset that I know personally in my small circle are Republican now. And that is most, and that's a fact. And it's the same thing with the Democratic successful people. Same type of sacrifice, but a different strategy, and a different mindset, and just a different way going about it. Okay? But with the other one, right, with the business, there's no ceiling. You can completely fail and fuck up and just be done, and then try to rebuild and then be successful at something else, which is what most winners do. And then some people get crazy and then they self-destruct or whatever else, but most find something else to do. They'll go do the other's mindset that's successful and get the good job and the pension, this and that, or they just do business after business until something finally works for them. They find their niche. And neither mindset is bad, right, in my opinion. And you can agree or disagree with that. It is bad, the one I have, where you're going to be willing to die for your, either succeed or die trying. That's bad for some people, because some people can't take that end result of, dying for a business or for a sport or for your cause or whatever else. So that's a bad mindset if you don't feel like that's worth it for you. So, but it's if it is your mindset and you are okay with the consequences that can come, then fucking do it. You got the right mindset, right? And if it's not, and if you're a successful person and you understand success and hard work and discipline and consistency, then you go with the other superior mindset, Democrat, Republican, Independent, Libertarian, and you get that really good job, whether it be government or non-government, but has benefits, pension, 401k, this, that, and the other thing. That's a great mindset too, but is what's worked for you, right? All right. It's been Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right.